It's the halfway point in this season's Champions League. Knockout football from now on. It's win or bust. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the Chilean Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Payet. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to slip it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Fair two. Oh, good interception. Tries a long pass towards the front. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Payet. Payet! And it's Lewandowski. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. Passes it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Payet. Looks like a good ball through. He'll have a dip! Goal! Marseille! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. That's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Payet. And it's Sanchez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Defence has got rid of that. Gets it back. knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. I've managed to get it away. And the half-time whistle goes.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Battles to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now the pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. That's a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes long and forward. Marseille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah.
He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Keeper's ball.
Marseille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Needed a better pass there. Alexis Sanchez. And the defence can get it clear. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Payet. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 10.
And it's Lewandowski. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Changement en cours.
Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Le numéro 17. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 12.
Looks to slip it through. This could fall anywhere! And that's another throw. Goes for the cross. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Away from immediate danger. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 6. À sa place, le numéro 8.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And that's put paid to a promising move. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw away from home first up. That is a decent chunk of the job done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Marseille. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Played out to the right. He's still going. Where to next? Hits it first time! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Marseille didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? No, that's not going to find its target. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, good interception. Payet. It's a long forward pass. And now the finish! And it's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pumps it upfield. Forward it goes. Now it's Payet. Cuts it out. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And it's been taken short. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Payet. Now it's Payet. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And oh! Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Goal de Barcelona.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. I've managed to get it away. Barcelona get it back again. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, good ball. That's a brilliant interception. Brings it forward. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great
And it's half-time here.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Aimed forward. That's a decent ball. There too. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Goes long and forward. Boots it upfield. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Knocks it towards the front. He's had a look. He's off on a marauding run. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Can he score? No, not this time.
Marseille had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Marseille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries a through ball. Lobs it in gently. Keeper's got good distance on that. Has he picked him out? Done very well to intervene. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. This is promising. And that's well defended. Pumps it forwards. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. No, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have got the win they needed. Celebrations and a job done, and they march on. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goalkeeper's ball. Aimed forward. Mats Hummels comes sliding in. Tries a through ball. Battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mats Hummels gets it back. And it's Reus. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! Aimed long and direct. It is deadlocked. Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Charges in. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. Reus. Out to the left it goes. Needed a better pass there. Pumps it upfield. Lewandowski knocks it towards the front. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Chan pushes it out wide. Plays it out to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mats Hummels. Passes it through. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The referee's awarded a free kick. Coaxed out to the wing. Great leap! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that.
And we've reached half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. No way through there. Royce. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Royce.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Lewandowski. That is terrific from Lewandowski. Barcelona are back in business.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Royce. Barcelona haven't yet dipped into their subs. Pumps it into the area. It's Chan! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's come loose. Played out to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Lewandowski.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Number 11. Is number 6.
Chan. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Chan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And the cutback really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. They've got a throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona came away from the first leg with a decent draw, and so this becomes the conclusive occasion, however long it takes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Referee's given a throw. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Royce with the ball through. Up for the header! Pumps it upfield. Surely! And the defence can get it clear. It's a long forward pass. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lewandowski. And he's there to hoof it away. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chan tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Shoots! Looks to thread it through. Cuts it out. Aimed forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mats Hummels charges in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mats Hummels. Royce. That's a throw. Tries a long pass towards the front. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. The captain scores!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Gets good distance on it.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lewandowski. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Mats Hummels. Done very well to intervene. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looks to slip it through. It's a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aimed long and direct. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then...
That is terrific from Lewandowski! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lewandowski gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that's where he wants it. Who's going to make this theirs? Another piece of really good defending. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Now the pass. It's a fabulous position. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Spoon forward. Lewandowski passes it through. Looking to force his way through. It's in! They are running riot here. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's a throw. And that's another throw. It's a goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Tries the route one option. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chan. And that is that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it.
So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, the ball's come loose! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Where to from here? Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Played in again. It's Goretzka! Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Szczesny deals with it effortlessly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lewandowski. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Gnabry. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Hurls himself at it! Goal! Barcelona! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gnabry. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Gets his foot in there. Aimed long and direct. And out to safety. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Defence has got rid of that. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Barcelona carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Lewandowski goes for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, If he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now the pass. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a long forward pass. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Gnabry passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Lewandowski with the ball through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball's out on the left now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Out again for a throw-in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goretzka gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Bayern Munich may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
And it's Gnabry. Great challenge. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Bayern Munich get it back again. Now the pass. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Bayern Munich make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Who's going to make this theirs? Müller. Goretzka plays it long. Has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. There will be 4 extra minutes. Boots it upfield. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Knocks it towards the front. And that will be the final act. Barcelona win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of
The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp for the winners, the final. Barcelona made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they'd appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Into the channel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, Peter, if you ever needed reminding of a game of fine margins, we've just seen it. Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shoots! Fired in from distance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Goes long and forward. Done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and go again. Neuer gets it upfield. Spoon forward. Decent progress down the left. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's found his man. He's away. Chance. Shoots. It's a goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Away from immediate danger. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Gets it back. Bayern Munich have a free kick. And the semi-final reaches halfway. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Well positioned to make that interception. Müller tries a long pass towards the front. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Substitution taking place.
Aimed forward. Passes it through. Gnabry gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a waste. Throw in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Bayern Munich. Number 13. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Lewandowski. Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries to locate someone up front. Must score! It's bounced back off the post. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Substitution for Bayern Munich.
And out to safety.
Coming on the field is
Gnabry boots it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Müller. Gnabry. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski gets through on his own. Is it in? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Now the pass. Gnabry. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Decent enough try. They've played it short. Gnabry. Who's going to make this theirs? And that is wayward. Gnabry battles to win it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. No way through there. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you often need a little slice of luck to get through a hard-fought semi-final, and they took advantage of whatever came their way. But what really impresses me now is...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's UEFA.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Boots it to safety. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Benzema. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pumps it upfield. And it's Carvajal. Goes wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. None shall pass, that's the message there. Gets it back, chipped through. Tries a through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Toni Kroos. It's a long forward pass. It's a loose ball. Tries to pick out a teammate. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Spoon forward. Now here's the through ball. And the defence can get it clear. Great ball, and now the shot. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Listen, in terms of the chances we've seen, they shouldn't be ahead, but luckily football doesn't always work like that. Having said that, they must address the fact that their opponents have had too much freedom. That can't go on.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Cuts it out. Now it's Benzema. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Goes for the cross. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema, now the pass. Has a swing at it! There it is!
Unbelievable.
That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Perfect timing, perfect connection. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Number 21.
Well won, that's good play.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Real Madrid have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Promising cross. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. Lewandowski. And out to safety. Boots it upfield. There will be a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's come flying in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Toni Kroos is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And he's there to hoof it away.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Benzema. And the flag has stayed down. Played into the middle. He's gone for it! He scores!
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Number 20. A substitution there.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Lewandowski, tries a through ball. It's come loose. And that should be the keeper's.